The Diary of Samuel Pepys, 23rd of July, 1660. This morning Mr. Barlow comes to me, and he and I went forth to a scrivener in Fenchurch Street, whom we found sick of the gout in bed, and signed and sealed our agreement before him. He urged to have these words, in consideration whereof, to be interlined, which I granted, though against my will. Met this morning at the office, and afterwards Mr. Barlow by appointment came and dined with me, and both of us very pleasant and pleased. After dinner to my lord, who took me to Secretary Nicholas, and there before him and Secretary Morris, my lord and I, upon our knees together, took our oaths of allegiance and supremacy, and the oath of the Privy Seal, of which I was much glad, though I am not likely to get anything by it at present, but I do desire it, for fear of a turn out of our office. That done, and my lord gone from me, I went with Mr. Cooling and his brother, and Sam Hartlib, little Jennings, and some others to the King's Head Tavern at Charing Cross, where, after drinking, I took boat and so home, where we supped merrily among ourselves, our little boy proving a droll, and so after prayers to bed. This day my lord had heard that Mr. Barnwell was dead, but it is not so yet, though he be very ill. I was troubled all this day with Mr. Cook, being willing to do him good, but my mind is so taken up with my own business that I cannot. The 24th of July, 1660. To Whitehall, where I did acquaint Mr. Watkins with my being sworn into the Privy Seal, at which he was much troubled, but put it up and did offer me a kinsman of his to be my clerk, which I did give him some hope of, though I never intend it. In the afternoon I spent much time in walking in Whitehall Court with Mr. Bickerstaff, who was very glad of my lord's being sworn, because of his business with his brother Baron, which is referred to my Lord Chancellor, and to be ended tomorrow. Baron had got a grant beyond sea, to come in before the reversionary of the Privy Seal. This afternoon Mr. Matthews came to me to get a certificate of my lord's and my being sworn, which I put in some forwardness, and so home and to bed.